When I analyze what makes a space successful, there are two things that I value most about a home. The first is the simplicity of its design, a spatial sequence where every room flows seamlessly into the next, guided by a clear, undeniable architectural logic. The second is the delicate balance of privacy. A successful home creates spaces that are intentionally sheltered from the chaotic outside world through its physical layout, strategic landscaping, and fenestration. It's an architecture where windows are purposefully located to frame expansive views of the neighborhood from the common areas while remaining entirely hidden within the private ones. But how do we take these philosophies and design a home for introverts? How do we build a home that protects our peace while simultaneously engineering it to generate energy and grow the organic produce needed for everyone living inside? I'm Tim Ung, and this is the design of the greenhouse home for introverts like me. From the street, this design acts as a physical boundary. There are two distinct architectural styles that have always resonated with me, and they form the DNA of this concept. The first is the modern home, known for its highly rational, simple, and organized floor plans that eliminate wasted space. The second is the iconic mid-century modern aesthetic. We wrap the exterior in a clean, subdued white stucco wall finish, but the defining feature is the exposed heavy wood framing. This structural timber is designed to look as if it's passing directly from the interior of the house, slicing through the glass and extending all the way to the edge of the overhanging roof outside. It blurs the line between the indoors and the outdoors, while the overhangs shield the interior from the midday sun. As we walk around the perimeter of the home towards the backyard, you can see it transitions into a sprawling, vibrant area featuring multiple outdoor lounge zones, decorative planting beds that naturally divide the expansive patio, and a stunning in-ground pool completely surrounded by tall, dense flowers that acts as a privacy wall. This backyard is the hidden hub of the home. As an introvert, there's a common misconception that it's hard for me to socialize or that I simply want to be completely alone in a dark room. That's not entirely true. When I meet someone for the first time, it takes a lot of energy to fully open up. But once I know a person, I can sit with them all day and talk about anything and everything. This backyard is the perfect architectural manifestation of that personality. It's a controlled, semi-private sanctuary where I can bring the people that I trust most and we can hang out all day and long into the night without feeling exposed to the neighborhood. From above, we can see the simple, efficient L shape of the home that embraces and protects the patio that we just walked through. On the flat roof, there's a south-facing solar array. This system is engineered to actively generate the majority of the clean energy that the home requires throughout the entire year. That energy isn't just sent back to the grid, it's routed to high-capacity storage batteries located within the utility wing of the attached garage. Before we step inside, let's take a look at how this greenhouse home is organized in a floor plan. The home features a 2,100 square foot conditioned living area perfectly integrated with a massive 500 square foot working greenhouse with 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. Starting at the far west of the home, there's the garage and the utility room. Moving inward, we enter the 500 square foot greenhouse equipped with a large prep counter, deep sink, and storage for starting seeds and washing harvests. The center of the L shape is dedicated to a sprawling open concept area holding all the common spaces. Finally, tucked safely away at the entire east end of the home is a private bedroom and bathroom wing. To enter the home, we follow the front path and pass through the entry doors. The layout is clear. The living room sits to the right. The dining area and sliding glass doors lead to the backyard straight ahead, and the kitchen anchors the left. But the defining feature of this entire interior is the ceiling. As we make our way through the spaces, you're enveloped by an incredible exposed wood structural grid supporting the flat roof above. This is inspired by mid-century modern homes that celebrated exposed timber joists and modern concrete structures that utilize structural waffle slabs. By bringing this heavy wood grid into a residential scale, it adds a warm finish and acoustic texture to the space. Within specific pockets of this wooden grid, we integrate recessed downlights fitted with frosted lenses. Instead of harsh direct beams, this diffuses the light, allowing it to spread and illuminate the rooms with a soft ambient glow. The living room itself is anchored by a sectional sofa with comfortable seating for 8. It isn't designed for loud, chaotic parties. It's the perfect intimate space for close family and friends to sink in, watch a film, and share quiet moments. This space reflects what I enjoy doing most, having deep, uninterrupted discussions with the people closest to me. Next to the living area is the dining room, intentionally positioned right against the sliding glass doors that completely open up to the backyard oasis. Moving to the far end of the room, we arrive at the kitchen. It revolves around a center island featuring storage within sleek wood cabinets beneath the warm, earth-tone quartz countertops. Above the kitchen, the wooden roof grid opens up with architectural skylights. Direct sunlight pierces the skylights, hits the sides of the exposed wood structure, and reflects downward. This natural phenomenon bathes the entire kitchen in a warm, golden diffuse light, eliminating the need for artificial lighting during the day. Adjacent to the kitchen is the greenhouse. This is the agricultural engine of the home, featuring a high-density hydroponic shelving system where the family can grow organic produce all year. This space breathes. On both sides of the greenhouse, there are sliding glass doors that open to the front and backyards. Above, there's a sprawling skylight equipped with automated ridge vents. When the side doors and skylight are open simultaneously, physics takes over. The hot, humid air naturally rises and exhausts out of the roof, creating a vacuum that pulls cool, fresh air in from the ground doors, passively ventilating the entire indoor farm without touching the thermostat. After a long day of working, harvesting, and hosting, we head to the most private zone of the home. We walk down the wide eastern corridor toward the 4 bedrooms. This isn't just a dark hallway. It features its own sliding glass doors that can be opened to let in a cross breeze of fresh air at night. The walls are lined with floor-to-ceiling storage cabinets, perfectly hiding extra towels, heavy blankets, and foldable futons for when a late-night pool party turns into a sleepover. The bedrooms are designed as retreats. Each features space for a king-size bed, built-in closets, and floor-to-ceiling windows equipped with automated blackout privacy blinds. Because architecture must serve us through every phase of life, one of the bedrooms is designed as a fully accessible suite. It features a private bathroom with grab bars seamlessly integrated at the toilet and a zero-entry shower, a built-in shower bench, and a roll-under vanity designed perfectly for wheelchair access. By embracing the logic of mid-century design, integrating self-sustaining agricultural systems, and prioritizing acoustic and visual privacy, we can build a home that truly protects our peace. And that is the design of the greenhouse home for introverts like me. I hope this project challenged your perspective on how we can design for different personalities. Please consider subscribing for more architecture design ideas like this one, and I'll see you in the next project.